Okay, hello everybody. I'm just going to give you a quick curing rack update and just let you see the soaps I made from yesterday, as well as a few other little bits and pieces. So I'll try and stream through. These are just the cupcakes we've got left, and some of these will be going to shops, and then there's a couple left for the website. But yeah, cupcakes won't be back. This was just a bit of a novelty idea. As you know, I'm not really girly although I did enjoy making them, but the cupcakes won't be back. That's why I'm working on some new soaps for Christmas. So I'm just really brought you up here to show you yesterday's results. So this one here is Potion 9, and this is the blend of 9 essential oils, and it smells amazing. It almost smells like summer. It's got a lot of citrus oils, quite a bit of floral, and then a nice earthy base. So that blend I did yesterday is just perfection. It's almost like a old-fashioned cologne. It's a bit like an old-fashioned men's cologne, but also good for women. It's just got a really nice unisex herbal scent. It's gorgeous. So I'm very happy with the way it turned out. So that's in the middle there is the chamomile flowers and the Dead Sea mud, and then the rest is just a neutral base, just a base soap with the cocoa butter in it, and then on the top is some sprinkled cinnamon powder. So that's really nice. So I've got about 30 bars of that one, and then I've got quite a few samples which are just going in with orders at the moment. So that's that. Really nice. And then this one here is the blue one I made yesterday called Spoonly Woods. That's Spoonly Woods. And the scent today is just gorgeous. This one is on with pine, cypress and cinnamon and eucalyptus. So very, very, very fresh blend and really good for men. It's got quite a manly scent to it. I really like this. So I'm really pleased with the way it came out. I like the blue. I like the cornflowers in the middle as well. It just gives it that added sort of rusticy look and, you know, more texture. So quite good in contrast between the cupcakes and a rustic bar of soap. So I'm pleased I've gone back to soaps really, because those cupcakes are a blooming trial. But they've gone well in the shops locally, which I knew they would for Christmas, so that's all good. But yeah, they won't be back on the website after this little batch, I don't think anyway. But yeah, really like these new soaps. And there's a good few samples there to give away in orders as well. And then down here we've got White Witch. I made that last week, and this will be ready next week. So a few days to go and that'll be on the website. But there's still a couple of bars left from the last batch anyway, so there's another 30 bars to go up. I've got to package these. So that's why I wanted to do a curing rack video first before I package these up, because I need to make space on here for the next lot and get these off the bottom as well. Along there is a cupcake. That was a spiced apple, like the spiced cider scent, that one, but that's just for me there. There's some little bottles of perfume. They're just some that I've just decanted for some orders. And I keep like a big bottle, like normally like 100 sort of ml bottle of those, which I make up, and then that makes me like 50 bottles, because these are 5 ml each. Sometimes a bit less, because sometimes I go a little bit over the 5 ml, because some of these bottles are different. Like some they say they're 5 ml, but really you've got to put 6 or 7 ml of product. So yeah, sometimes I get 50 bottles, sometimes I might get about 40. So that's that. And then over here is a little selection of some old soaps. I thought I should show you, just so you can see what I used to make. It's quite interesting to me. It was like going back in time. And I've got a drawer full here, I'll show you, which is what I use for embeds. In there is just a drawer full of soap ends. And there's absolutely loads of them. There's just loads and loads and loads of them. And I use them for embeds, and I use them for all kinds of different things really. But yeah, there's some really old ones which have lost their scent completely, but they're still fine. The soaps are still fine to use. So I might end up doing a really crazy soap with lots of different colours in it. That'd be cool. But I thought I'll show you some of these old ones, because I probably never have before. So the first one here was a soap I did for Valentine's Day this year, and I can't remember what we called it. Somebody on the Facebook page I did like a competition, and she was supposed to have a free bar of this, but she never came forward. So I found the winner and got the name of the soap, and we made the soap. It was called Cupid something. Garden of Cupid or something like that it was called, I can't remember, but this girl got the name and she gave us the name and we chose her, and she was supposed to get a free bar of soap, but she never came forward and I never found her. So somebody else, the second runner-up, who happened to be a local person in town, got a bar of this as well. And yeah, oh, if you're not part of the Facebook group, I'll put the link down below so you can be, because that's where I update kind of daily. I don't always do it, otherwise it just gets on people's nerves, but yeah, join the Facebook group because I'm on there more than anything, and if you want to know when sales are going to come, or discount codes and product releases and things like that, it'll all be on the Facebook page, so I'll put that down below and join us. Okay, now this is interesting. This one here is the very first herbaceous I ever did. This probably isn't the first soap, well it won't be, but it's the first design. So it's just a very basic white bar with a duck egg blue top that was textured. And this is when I was first starting to make cold process soap. I was experimenting and trying to get different effects and trying to get those textured tops and things, and that was how it came out. That was herbaceous, the very first design. And then I changed it to this one, which had the black line and then that aqua top again. And then of course I changed it to the like gardenscape one with the pebbles and the grass blades and that going up inside the soap. So since I changed it, herbaceous became really, really popular. I used to always sell this in the shops I supply wholesale, but on the website it was never one that people chose. But then as soon as I changed the design, it just sold like crazy and everybody realised what the scent was like, so that was good. And then that was number 11, which was a signature scent. None of these really smell anymore. They just smell like, or they all sort of smell the same, like just a herbal type of scent, just like soap. But it doesn't matter because I'll probably just use them for embeds or whatever. They're not ever going to be given to anybody. That one there was Vanilla in the Mist, and I believe Lush brought out a soap called Vanilla's in the Mist, but I did mine first. I'll just let you know. But it didn't last very long. I didn't keep it in the range forever. I did like my own blend of essential oils to get like a vanilla type fragrance, and it worked. It was really, really nice. I know I used ylang ylang in there and some orange. I can't remember what else, but the scent came out just like, yeah, full on vanilla. It was really good. Really, really good. And that was a nice soap with no added colour apart from a bit of titanium dioxide. But that's not available anymore. There's a soap ball, and I don't know what that is in there. There's just some leftovers, and I've rolled it in some calendula petals, so that's interesting. No idea which one it was. It's a long time ago. This one here is called Arabica, and that's a coffee-based soap with orange and clove and ginger and cinnamon oils. And yeah, that doesn't smell either. It just smells like soap. They just smell soapy. But that had lots of swirls and different colours going on and a really nice top. And that used to be quite a popular scent that sold in one of the local hair salons I used to supply here. Okay, moving on. This one is Oceanic. And that was really nice. That one had sea kelp and loads of different clays. That was good, with a minty, fresh sort of spearmint scent. And then this one here was a soap I did for Christmas 2 years ago called Spruce. And I can't smell that either, but that was just a pure green base, and then on the top were all different colours, all different oxides that I swirled together. That was a pretty soap, and it sold really well on Etsy, as when I was just selling on Etsy. I'm not even sure I had my big cartel then. I can't remember. This one here is Antiguan Firecracker, which I brought out early spring or summer this year, and that one sold quickly and I never made any more because I was using up some fragrance. That one there is Urban Jungle, which is the one with all the cocoa lines going up and the different coloured greens and clays and things like that. That was really nice. So that will probably come back for summer. That was a very green, fresh scent with that bamboo-y and like bamboo, frankincense and lemon, I think, was in there. That was really good. And this one here was called Lancaster, which was named after the Lancaster bomber, and I made it for a 1940s vintage craft fair. And I had a few left over, which sold on the website, and then I never made it again. I just made one. That was all essential oils as well. That was orange and lavender and patchouli. That was a really nice scent. But I tried to get the colours of like the, you know, like the spit. Wait! Bloody cat. Look. You're on film now, so what are you going to say for yourself? You're very naughty. Right. Now stop it, otherwise I'll have to shut you out. This one is Lemonade Lounger, the first one I ever did. That one had lemon balm and a black line and then the pale yellow top, and then on the top I used to sprinkle loads of noodles of soap which were left over sort of curls where I trimmed off edges and things like that. That was the old Lemonade Lounger. Now it's the one with the balls in and the Dead Sea Mud. And then this one here is Cyclone. This one used to have juniper and petitgrain oil, I think lavender and maybe something else. Oh, black pepper. This was a really good scent, but it's all gone. You can't smell it anymore. And I did a dark purple, a light purple and a white swirl. So it's like a really nice colour as well. Really like that one, but I don't make that one anymore. And then that one there was Shadow Show from the autumn range. So that's those. And then down here are just packaged up soaps. I thought I'd just show you along. There's Lagoon, Great Expectations, Molten Milk, Rook and Raven, Seven Sins, Lemonade Lounger, Snowdrift. There's one Black Ferris left, and Inches Lane. So that's that. So I've got to get cracking and make some more. Great Expectations is almost gone. That's that little red one down there, but that won't be available again. Seven Sins, I've got, how many's left there? 4, 5, 6. Now, Seven Sins, I'm going to make it again. This one came out perfect. I had one batch which the scent kind of disappeared. I don't know what was going on. I know I changed it slightly and I can't remember what I did differently, but it wasn't the scent I changed, it was something to do with the soap. So I'm going to have to look back through my notes, but this one that I made the last time, the scent is stuck, so that's a good thing. It's still got that chocolatey, gingery, marshmallow type scent, really, really good. But yeah, one of the batches, going back a while now, just didn't come out right, but hopefully the next one I make will be the same. So I'll just have to look what I did this time and copy it. But there's something I did last time, I can't remember what it was. I think I just added or took something away, but I can't remember. Anyway, that's that. So there's my rack, and I'm going to try and get up now, but without my knees cracking. So I'm going to package up all these soaps within the next couple of days. There you go, there's the curing rack, and then over here, hide my room, it's the bubble bars that I've been working on, trying to perfect this recipe. I have a few emails from people asking where they've gone. They are coming back. I'm just perfecting the recipe and I'm waiting for some ingredients so we can get them up and running. So I need to make, you know, some decent batches so that when they go on the website I've got plenty available. Rather than just having like 5, I'd like to double it and have 10 of each variety just so I can keep going without having to just keep making them. But this one here is Shadow Show, which I just used up some fragrance that I had, but this one smells amazing and it worked really, really well. So this one, I think I'm going to go with this recipe. It was perfect. So that's that. It took just maybe a couple of days to harden up properly, but yeah, perfect recipe. Loads of bubbles, loads of scent, and quite mild on the skin still, so that was nice. This one here is Midnight Marauder. This was Fezziwig's Feast, and that one's Molten Milk. So these, Matt and I are just using these, but one of these is going to a friend today that I promised her I'd send her one of those just so she can try it because she loved that scent. Other than that, that's it. I haven't got anything else to show you today. I'm going to get on and make some more bits and pieces this afternoon. And my car's in the garage, so I can't get out the house, so I'm kind of stuck. So I better get on and make some things and package up some soap. And I'll see you soon. Bye.